So in this video, I'm going to talk about the software improvement Amazon has done to the Alexa device. So sometimes your Amazon Echo device just start doing stuff like play music or doing something weird. So Amazon has released a new feature to ask your Amazon Echo, why is it doing certain things? So if your Echo device start playing music or start giving a response to something that you didn't ask it about, then now you'll be able to ask her, why did she do that? And then she should be able to give a response back, an explanation of the reason why she did what she just did, which I think is part of Amazon initiative to try to cut down on the scare of privacy. We think that this device is always listening to us and doing things that we're not asking to. So I believe this is their way of trying to help you as a customer to figure out why your Echo device is just triggering itself automatically. And this feature will be available later this year in 2019. Now, this is another feature that's very useful. They're going to add a feature what's called tell me what you heard. So sometime when you make a request and she responds in a different way than the request that you asked, it could be because she didn't actually heard the words that you said. So now you can have her repeat back to you what she have heard, or she can display it on your Echo Show devices. Because sometimes I think she's not understanding us, but she just didn't hear the correct words, which is something that we do to ourselves too, because sometimes we say something to another person and then the other person thought they heard something else. So we ask to repeat that one more time so we can get an understanding of what was said. So this in a way will help you speak more fluently to her, because I know with me, with my accent, sometimes she doesn't pick up the word that I'm actually saying and I have to repeat it a couple times, but I realize it's not her, it's the way that I'm saying it. So I think adding this feature is not going to be just helpful to her, but to you also. All right, so we already know the word is out that Amazon, Google, Apple, and everybody else that takes voice command is actually storing that information. So of course that's some privacy concern to some people. Of course some people really don't care, but some people don't want their voice to be stored up on a server somewhere. So Amazon is giving their users the option to automatically have their voice record and delete every 3 months or 18 months. So the next feature that Amazon is adding to their voice assistant is personalities. This is to make your Echo device more multilingual. So beside the default language that she understands now, they're going to add multiple languages as the time goes on. Spanish and India is going to be the first two added languages. And according to Amazon, those languages should be added in October 2019. So while we're on the topic of personality, Amazon wants to add more emotion and expression to your voice assistant. They want it to sound more exciting when your teams win a game, for instance, and add more human expression, like when she's reading the news back to you, just like a newscaster. So basically they're trying to get rid of that robotic response and make her sound human-like in every which way possible. So we've gotten accustomed to the sound of your Amazon Echo. And it doesn't matter which wake word you use, it still sounds like her. But starting later this year, 2019, Amazon is adding a new personality, and that will be the voice of Samuel L. Jackson. So for 99 cents, you'll be able to add his voice to your Echo device, and he's going to respond back to you instead of her. You can go with the clean way or the explicit way, because if you've seen him in his movies, you know that he can use very foul languages, but you can turn him on and off to make him clean or dirty. It just depends on how you like it. So this is the first step that Amazon is taking to mix things up a little bit, and this is just the start of it. They plan on adding more voice personality in time. So beginning next year, sometime next year, we don't know when, Amazon is going to add a frustration detection to your voice assistant. So sometimes we get frustrated when we're asking her things and she's not responding, and she's like, I don't understand, or she does something else, whatever it is. So we start getting frustrated. Soon she'll be able to detect that and adjust herself just like we would if we were dealing with another human being. So they're using their deep learning technology to recognize those things. So that's amazing that she's coming to the point where she's becoming more human-like with all these added features. So can you imagine you getting frustrated at her and she said, okay, calm down, what the problem is, how can I help you? I think that will be coming down the road. So in the coming months, your Amazon Echo should be able to detect certain things that's happening inside your home, like for instance, the battery is getting low in your Nest Protect, or the battery's getting low in your smart lock. Now, some of these devices already give you a notification. Like when my smart lock is getting low on battery, it usually sends me a notification to let me know. But now your Amazon Echo device is going to proactively monitor these things and send you a notification to let you know. Hopefully, she'll be able to make an announcement also to let you know that the battery is getting low on whatever device it is. Additionally, she's going to start giving you hunches on certain things like setting up a routine, for instance. So based on your daily lifestyle, you might do multiple things back to back each day. Like the example that they gave was to set your alarm at 6 a.m. and then ask for the weather. So if that's something you do on a constant, regular basis, she's going to monitor that and then make a suggestion to you to create a routine for that. So you don't have to constantly do it over and over again. It'll become part of a routine that she can handle. And on top of that, she will actually set up that routine for you so you don't have to go into the app and set it up yourself. Imagine your Amazon Alexa working like a doorbell concierge. So she'll be able to answer that doorbell and greet whoever is on the other end, ask how she can help them, and if it's a delivery person, she can instruct them where to leave that package. Now, this will only be part of the Ring Elite doorbell system, so it's not going to be available on all the product line. So if you don't have the Ring Elite doorbell right now, you'd have to do some upgrading to use that feature. There's no set date when they're going to release this for the Ring Doorbell Elite, but in their statement, it's set to release the end of 2019. So last year, Amazon introduced the Alexa Guard, and that feature turned your Amazon Echo device into a listening device when you're not home. And what it's listening out for is your smoke alarm or your carbon monoxide going off or glass breakage. And if it detects any of those sounds, it will send you an alert to your phone to let you know that this is what happened. This year, Amazon is improving on that feature. So now she'll be able to detect footsteps, coughing, talking, a faucet being turned on, a door closing, and more. So basically, while you're not at home, if there's any kind of activity in your home, she's going to detect that and let you know. Now, this feature is going to be an opt-in feature. So you can opt into it or you can opt out of it. It's not going to be constantly there for you. So if you don't want it, don't turn it on, basically. Now, for those pet owners that leave their pet at home while they're at work, I'm not sure how it's going to distinguish between the cat moving around or the dog moving around versus a stranger inside your house. And additionally, they're going to add the Alexa Guard to routines. So now you'll be able to set up routines by using a phrase like, I'm leaving for work. And she can set the thermostat to away mode, set your alarm, lock the door, turn off all the lights, stuff like that. And you're going to also be able to use the guard feature as part of a schedule. So you can have her turn on the outside light at dawn, for instance. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be additional things you can put on schedule or part of a routine. So those are some of the additional features that Amazon is adding to the Alexa Guard. Here's a new feature they're adding to your Amazon Echo device. It's called Alexa Guest Connect. So now you'll be able to use your voice profile with permission to connect to a friend or another family member Echo device outside your home to access your content like your music or your news. And this is a feature you'll be able to turn on and off. Now, I'm not sure well this is going to work with all this privacy concerns that we have. I think this will be probably based on the level of probably family members, for instance, because you don't want people coming to your party and just able to access your Echo device. And even though it's a guest account, and I don't know, like I said, we'll see how this one play out. As a matter of fact, in the comments below, let me know if this is a feature that you think you will probably use. Now, this feature is trying to help you to stay connected with your family members and friends. So Alexa will find the most convenient time based on your schedule, using your drop-in contacts to give you suggestions, for instance, to call mom or call friends that you usually stay in touch with. So if it's been a short period of time that you haven't talked to that person, she's going to probably suggest to, hey, call mom, for instance, or call one of your friends. So that's how I'm assuming this feature works. With the Echo Show devices and your app on your phone, you're going to be able to start sharing photos. And you'll be able to react to that photo on each side using emojis. So sooner or later, you'll be able to create a favorite contact list. So you and your family members will be able to get to those contacts faster. So you'll be able to call grandma or grandpa or even mom and dad and friends much faster. And you'll be able to choose to restrict calls and messages to an Amazon Echo device that everybody else got access to to just your favorite contacts. So that's going to limit their access to all those other contacts that you don't want everybody else to have access to. Okay, so if you're that kind of person that need a little extra help in the kitchen preparing a recipe, Amazon is teaming up with the Food Network channel. So if you're watching the Food Network channel and you see something that you'd like to prepare, just ask her to save that recipe. Additionally, you'll be able to take live and on-demand classes from famous chefs like Rachel Ray, for instance. So you'll be able to get step-by-step instruction on how to prepare that meal. And Amazon is calling this feature Food Network Kitchen. So with the Amazon Auto fully on the market now, and there's other devices, including your phone, to have the Amazon voice assistant inside your vehicle. But starting soon, car manufacturers are going to have it embedded inside the car. So you won't need no additional outside hardware to use your Amazon Alexa. And one of those first automaker is going to be GM. So GM is going to have Amazon Alexa fully embedded across their 4 brands, which include GMC, Buick, Cadillac, and Chevrolet. So if you want a vehicle that has that Amazon Alexa experience built in, right now you need to start looking at a GM vehicle. Hopefully we'll experience other car manufacturers with this feature already built in. And to be honest with you, with Tesla being one of the most technical advanced cars out there as far as tech, I think pairing with the Amazon Alexa will be perfect. But I'll still like to see it in other vehicles too, like my Honda HR-V, for instance. Alright, so that's the roundup of all the additional features that your Amazon Alexa will be able to do in the coming months up to next year. So based on the list of features that I just mentioned, I would like to hear your feedback of which one interests you the most. My personal pick is the guard, and the fact that you can add it now to routines to make other things happen based on the sound that it picks up. Alright, so I'm going to end it there. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video. I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.